What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Doug. I'm very happy to see you guys here again. Today I'm in my wife's recording space because right now, quite frankly, it's the quietest place in the house. And so it shouldn't be too distracting. It's a nice solid color in the background. Just a different change of scenery. Today we've actually got two more beats from Godzay Katana. The last video that I made, we showcased two beats. This one we're going to be showcasing two beats. He hit me up on my Instagram DMs and he was very happy with how the video turned out and with how people received it. And so he asked me to do another one, and here I am. I am working on some other stuff as well. We've got some other major videos coming out. I'm doing the M&M review, I think. I may end up not doing that. It is kind of a big task. It's an hour long and I'm listening to it like a bunch of times over, trying to find space in my day to really give that album a nice listen and write out some well thought out thoughts. I'm also doing the follow-up video to the Modus Vivendi album. I'm also working on putting y'all on. If you've got submissions for that, hit me up on my Instagram DMs. But today we're going to be doing something short and sweet just because I've been out in the streets all day handling business. I haven't been at home able to record, so I'm really tired today. I was out in the sun as well. Rio de Janeiro's sun is not playing around at all. It is tiring to be out there all day. So today we're going to be doing this one, but be on the lookout for those other videos because they are coming. So like I said, we've got two new beats today. I really enjoyed those last two that we heard on the previous video. And so I'm just really excited to see what he's got for us this time. I'm expecting this to be special as always. And so let's get into it. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. You know how to support the channel, so I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. Let's get into it. The first beat that we're going to listen to today is called Scarface. It's a free for non-profit, by the way. If you're going to use this for profit, lease it. Free for non-profit, Kanye West and XXXTentacion type beat. So this is Scarface. Let's get it. I really like the sampling already. Yo, this is the very typical, extremely loud snare and kick that I think XXXTentacion would rip, dude. He would go absolutely insane on this. Kanye as well. This is just, everything about this is loud and in your face, from the choppy sampling to the distorted guitars in the background. I think they're guitars. They may be synths. The very loud drums right up in your face. Dude, the bounce to this is great. It's just got such a gritty, like dirty, dark feel to it. I really like it. Switched up the sample. That's dope. I love the guitar wailing in the background. The 808 is also great. This breakdown is so interesting, dude. Kanye would kill this. I can't believe you've done this. I love how you completely switched up the mood. That lead that you had towards the end there was a little bit piercing. Like, it wasn't really, the high frequencies in there were a little bit piercing, just a little harsh. But I mean, really, other than that, I love that you just completely switched up the mood and the atmosphere to the track. At the beginning, it was dark, dirty, gritty. And towards the middle, it kind of switched up into something more triumphant and still kind of ethereal in its atmosphere, and still kind of in the dark vein because of the drums, but definitely something a little lighter on the ears. It doesn't have the crazy chopped samples, the wailing guitars. It's got a little bit more of like a lighter atmosphere to it, to the top end, like listening to a movie. It's very cinematic in nature. I almost want to take it and use it myself. It's very interesting. It's one of the more interesting beats that I've heard in a while. I think it's unfair to call it a type beat because that was really great. That was interesting is really the best way to describe it. It's a longer type beat but it kept me interested throughout the entire thing. The switch up was unexpected and fun, and it really just had me really vibing to it, which is so fun, you know. So we're gonna listen to the second beat now. This is called Moon Man, and it is a free Kanye West, Travis Scott, Kid See Ghosts type beat. So Kanye, Travis, and Kid Cudi, basically. This one is 6 minutes long, so we'll see what he's got for us. 6 minutes is not a type beat, dude. 6 minutes is album worthy, you know. It's full length project worthy. So you're going ham on these. You're really going all out. I like it. I like the work ethic. This almost sounds like it comes straight off of Astro World, you know? Everything about this just seems like outer space. There's a little sound that sounds like a bubble popping. I love it. There's a really clever use of spacing and keeping the track open and kind of aired out and atmospheric. There's a switch up here. This definitely sounds very Travis Scott. Oh, man. Hey. Good God. Yo. That staticky snare is so Kanye West, man. I love the percussion. There's a little bell that's going on. There's a little digital sound that's going on. It's really interesting. I'm loving the staticky crunched snare. The kick is really nice and punchy and loud. The little bright keys over the top are brilliant, very dark and kind of Birds on the Trap-ish, you know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of that Travis Scott vibe. Kid Cudi would rip this, Kanye West would rip this for sure. So I feel like the first part of the track before the switch up was definitely more catered to a Kid Cudi and Travis Scott vibe, with harmonies and crooning, auto-tune crooning, you know what I mean? Singing and humming and things like that to play with that slower tempo. Whereas here, somebody like Kanye West, who really likes to rap over these bouncy beats, he could definitely really shine on something like this. Although Kanye does do the auto-tune crooning too. That's kind of what all of 808s is, but you know, it's more a Travis Scott sound now than it is Kanye's. Yeah, man, two phenomenal beats. That one really has that crazy atmospheric beginning that Travis Scott would absolutely murder, and then Kid See Ghosts hopping on that bouncier beat would really make this an incredible track. I think that would be an unstoppable combination of artists, and this beat really caters to that sound very, very well. It's a very fitting tight beat, even though it is way too good to be considered a tight beat. This should actually be used by these artists, you know what I mean? That's how good I feel this is. I absolutely love it. I'm not sure which one of the two I prefer. I think I like the first one better. Just that dark, chaotic energy. I really like that one. But the second one is great. Gotta give it to Godzay Katana. He absolutely murdered it both times. Just like in the previous video. And by the way, if you haven't seen that, get over there and watch those two beats as well, because they're absolutely great. But just like the first video, I'm going to leave his information in the comments section. Not in the comments section. What am I? Some sort of amateur YouTuber? No, in the description. I'm going to leave his Instagram, the links to these two beats, and the link to his BeatStars page. If you're a rapper and you want to look for some beats to lease, definitely check him out. This guy is absolutely incredible based off of the few beats that I've heard from him. He'll most likely be featured in the next episode of Listening to Type Beats on YouTube for sure, especially with YZ as well, because I always listen to a YZ beat in one of those videos. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that next episode because I want to hear more of his music. And I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel already, so if you aren't, go ahead and subscribe there. Subscribe here too, support this channel, and you can support these artists as well as myself. There's the membership option, there's the Patreon option, you know all of it. It's all in the description. And so yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for showing some love to Godzay Katana and to myself. You guys are absolutely incredible. I love your support. I really appreciate all the love you've shown to the channel. So I will see you guys in another video very soon. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.